one of the big influences in bringing black music to the radio was a gentleman by the name of Fats Domino. Before Fats Domino, the black music stayed on the black stations, and it was underground, sort of. All the white kids listened to it, and all the white kids loved it, but it was still not really legitimate. But how can you deny a guy that sings a country blues called Blueberry Hill from being #1, the most important breakthrough record in the 50s? And I'm happy to say that Antoine Fats Domino showed me how to play this song exactly the way he recorded it. Stood still on top of that hill. It lingered until my dream came true. The wind in the willow playing love's sweet melody. Though we're apart, you're part of me still. For you were my thrill on Blueberry Hill. You know, when we play that music today, just like that, the young people, they think, oh, Joey, man, you've come across something brand new. We've never heard anything like that. I say, yeah, it's music. It's called music. Okay. Now, one of the other influences of early rock and roll was the jazz influence. Thank God for Ray Charles. Okay? What he did, remember, we're back to the Boogie Woogie Pie. What he did was assign different notes from that Boogie Woogie Pie, different timing. So he wouldn't actually be playing the boogie, but it would all work out to be the same time mathematically if you were to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would still be part of the Boogie Woogie Pie. Now this song is not easy to play, but I'm going to give it my best shot. The Genius of Ray Charles. remember, you folks that are in your 60s and 70s, you used to hate that music, and you used to tell us to turn that darn thing down. Now, the formula that I gave you for those early rock and roll songs that I just played were all part of the boogie woogie pie. But this is a different part of the pie. Instead of going C, F, and G, which are the famous 3 chords of rock and roll, we went C, A, D, and G. Like this. Earth angel, will you be mine? My darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Earth angel, earth angel, the one I adore, love you forever and evermore. Yeah, I'm just a fool in love with you. You don't remember me, but I remember you. 'Twas not so long ago you broke my heart in two. Tears on my pillow, pain in my heart over you. Now watch how this goes back 15 years. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I could care for. Now, Earth Angel was 1958. Blue Moon was 1940, maybe 46, something like that. There wasn't any difference except for the instrumentation. Back in 46, the big bands would have clarinet playing it. They would have the brass section. You know, they would have Tommy Dorsey with his trombone, whatever arrangement the big bands had. But in 1958, popular and rock and roll music said, leave all that at home, just give me the piano and the bass and 4 guys singing rhythm and blues and harmony. Basically, that's the way the music was made in the 50s. Did anybody learn anything yet? Okay. The next 15 minutes of our show, before I get to our hits with Bill Haley and Rock Around the Clock, and I promise I'll do that. I haven't done a show since 1955 where I didn't end it with Rock Around the Clock. And one of the funny things is that I'm the youngest of the Comets at 68. The guys now, they're in their 80s that are still alive from our band, and we still play Bill Haley's Comets. And guess who the singer is of Bill Haley's songs? This little kid, Joey Welz. I can't believe it. It's such an honor to be able to do Rock Around the Clock. As a matter of fact, the writer of the original song was kind enough to let me co-write a revised version for Happy Days.